Which room is he in? This little one?
And here's her Diva.
Billy boy.
Yeah. RP. They don't know how far we go back.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I'm so happy for you,
Thank
man.
you, baby.
That is this.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Come on, sexy.
Hi, Booker.
What's up? I'm so proud of you. I remember when you
Okay, so we were. I saw that. So we
were
were having some conversation. What did I say,
She
Bill?
was like, it's a secret, I can't tell. And she was like, there's some really good things happening for me. And I was like, well, we've crossed our fingers. And then it wasn't even that much longer after that.
Oh my God, I think it was
Like
when
maybe
I saw
2
you.
or 3 weeks later, because I saw you made an announcement on Instagram, and I was like, oh, you're going into syndication. And then I was like, you got Batman with you.
Right.
That's gangster. I've been doing this cat for almost 20 years.
Oh my God.
Nah, y'all make a good couple though. That's good. It's like it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
It just works.
It does, man. You know
Both of y'all have great voice. It's just bomb.
Yeah,
so how long is it now? Been like 2 months, 3 months?
3 weeks.
It's only 3 weeks.
We just started January the 7th.
Okay.
So we just hit.
She's dressed very nice. What?
Now, Bill, now you always know I'm looking fabulous.
I can't. Y'all don't even know. Yeah, yeah. This is breakfast. You ain't even see lunch.
Okay, but you gotta eat lunch.
It's just breakfast. Good Lord.
We have a baby.
That's how you wake up.
Right.
Yeah,
You just like, baby, you want an English muffin? I'm just going to get a tea. What the hell going on?
Right.
What's up, top of the hour? Rick Party, Sasha the Diva. Rick and Sasha in the studio.
We got the one and only
Bill Bellamy.
Hey, Bill.
Yo, good morning. First of all, shout out to the dynamic duo.
Bruh.
Thanks.
Oh my God, I'm so happy for both of you guys. I mean, we all been friends individually.
Yeah.
And now you put Batman and Catwoman together.
Right. She got that cat suit. Bill, I was talking about like how far we go back, man. I remember
Was
when
it Miami?
No. It was actually Atlanta when I worked in Atlanta 20-something years ago.
Wow.
At the other station.
At the other thing.
Yeah. You were doing the movie How to Be a Player.
Yes, sir. You're absolutely
we're
right.
doing like a junket.
Yeah, I was doing the junket.
Yeah.
That was 97.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah. Back that far, man.
brother.
Come on, Dad.
Well, I don't like to talk about how far we went back, but it was good enough.
I think it was 30 years ago, something like that.
No. It's like
Break it
25.
down.
I'm trying to find her age.
Bill, was it 25?
No, I'm being honest. Like, you got to understand time goes by, but it takes that kind of time to establish yourself in the business. People don't realize, like, it takes 20 years to become an overnight sensation.
Yeah.
Last night, I ran into Regina King.
Yeah, I saw that.
And me and Regina been friends since we came in the game. You know, she used to come see me perform when I wasn't even famous, man.
Right.
I was just an up-and-coming comedian, and she used to come to my club. And last night, we just had a hug, and we were like, yo, can you believe, finally.
Where we
finally, it's
happening.
Like, it's right. It's starting to, like, people starting to accept her talent, how talented she is. You know how good she is?
Oh, she's
amazing,
but
man.
we've been knew that, right?
Exactly.
Oh, she's phenomenal.
This what we're going to do, man. You're going to hang out with us, man. We're going to go down memory lane because we got Bill Bellamy in the building with us, man.
Let's get it.
Let's get into this mix. Wake up mix.
Big Man Kelly. Rick and Sasha.
So we was literally like last night, I was like, Gina, you know what's so crazy? And I told her, I said, I was really emotional for you.
Yeah.
Because I'm in my house, you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing her get nominated for a Golden Globe. She won, right? She went to go.
She did, for the SAG Awards, she didn't walk away with it.
I think she got a Golden Globe, didn't she?
It's so many awards.
So anyway, so she's getting nominated for a lot of things, and I said the more to the story was like, Regina, you know, you have been so good. She's been good in everything, everything. And then finally, they're like going, okay, like you're one of the best in the game, and I'm like, it feels good. It's just like when Spike, right? Spike's son was filming when he got nominated for Best Picture.
Wow.
At the Academy. I'm in the Academy, right? So I'm voting for everything black.
Right. Oh yeah, I know him. I know him.
Yeah.
He did this shit, but I'm still voting for him.
It don't matter. I don't care if he was the 8th person.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So anyway, they said, Spike, you was like genuinely so happy. He was like, yes. He was like, I wasn't expecting it. You know what I mean? I do it for the love, but like I never thought they would ever acknowledge me. I've been doing it for what, 30 years?
Yeah.
And finally, you know, he said, I didn't even know my son was filming. I'm glad my son captured it because it was my real feeling to really be like, oh my God, for real?
Right.
And that's how we feel sometimes. It's like you never know when you're going to be like, we kind of wanted to be able to say like you're recognized for being great. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You want to be recognized for being great, but you know, in the industry, sometimes they might wait till you gone.
Yeah. Then you're recognized.
But give it to me while you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what my mom always said. Give me my roses while I can smell them.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Honey, let me tell you something. I knew it was my time. I knew it. I knew it was my time, and he knew it too.
Yeah.
He knew it too.
Yeah, but it just like it's a season. I think you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You just can't get discouraged, and sometimes the game will make you feel like, oh man, dang man, I gotta go through this, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It'd be a click, and you'd be like, what?
Yeah. I feel like, man, I was at the point where I've been in the game for a long time, and I kept knocking at that door. And like this angel called me, man. Like she called me, sent me a text. She was like, "Hey, boo, it's Sasha." You know, I didn't really know her. We knew each other from the industry, and we talked on the phone, clicked automatically, made a demo. She was in Atlanta, I was in Miami. Through technology, made a demo, sent it out. Boom.
It's a wrap.
Within 5 months, man, it was like
we had a deal.
Yeah, but it's hard to deny y'all both very, very good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Individually, it's like building a super team. You know?
Absolutely.
Everybody can score, so you go, that's a great. It's a great brand.
Yeah.
And then the chemistry is natural. It's like when she told me, I was like, that's a layup.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a layup.
Exactly. With somebody holding you up there.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just throw it in the hole.
Exactly. Yeah.
You ain't gotta,
it's been really easy.
Yeah.
Day one that we opened that microphone of our show, I mean, we just looked at each other like, oh my God, it's just like we had been there forever.
Yeah. I'm happy for y'all, like just like for Regina, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, in the game, in radio or any industry, you know what I'm saying? When you finally get like a groove, I mean, it's impactful.
Yeah.
Like I saw, this was really interesting. Because Cory Booker just announced that he is going to run for president.
Oh, wow.
This morning.
Finally, man. I asked him that a years ago.
Yeah, he made an announcement this morning, and he did it on Tom Joyner's show.
That's your homeboy, man. Get him over here, man.
Yeah.
Because he's from Jersey.
I know Cory. So the thing that's crazy is that what he said was, Tom, for what you've done in the radio industry, I wanted to make my announcement on your show.
Makes sense.
And I was just like, yo, because you know, Tom is staple. Like he's royalty in radio.
Absolutely.
Like royalty, like show people how to get it done, how to do it. You know what I mean? His career is cemented.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I was just like, that's crazy, because radio is still the voice of the people.
Yeah.
Especially us.
We need it.
Absolutely, man.
We need it. There's certain things you guys tell the people they need to hear from you guys.
Yeah, man. And I tell these young cats, man, if you gonna do this, like do it responsibly. Like this microphone,
it's
man,
powerful.
It's a powerful thing,
it's
man.
It's a very powerful tool.
Like don't waste
take
no
it for
real
granted.
estate.
Yeah, don't waste. I like that. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't waste it.
Yeah.
Don't squander the opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't worried about y'all doing that.
Yeah, no, we good.
We like brother and sister.
Yeah.
I remember one time. This is how serious she is about radio, right? I forgot why I couldn't make it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and tell him, Bill. Go ahead.
I know Sasha, so yeah, let me hear it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What happened, Bill?
She rolled up on me like a baby mama, like, Bill, really?
Right.
I was like, what's wrong?
Right.
I already came.
She was hurt.
Right.
So I really apologize. Did I not?
Yes.
Because I was like, Sasha, because what happened, they had me running, and then they wanted me I had to go back all the way this way to come back this way, and I couldn't get back to her, and then I was like, I can't get there, and she was waiting for me. So sometimes you don't know what that means.
Exactly.
As an artist, you don't know, like, okay, she was prepared, or, you know, it just threw off her thing.
Absolutely.
So I learned from my mistake, you know, if you can't make it, you let them know. Don't just at the last second just be like, pull the plug, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I made a mistake, but she called me, and she rolled up on me so hard.
Right.
I was like, do we have kids?
Right. Did I impregnate you through the phone? I'm like,
do we have children? Because she has a lot of authority in her voice.
She does, man.
Yeah, she was like, Bill, that is wrong. I don't care what you say. Yeah. Oh, my God, Bill. That is just...
Don't do it again.
Don't do that to me. I felt like I was 8 years old.
I am Sasha, the diva, boo.
Do you understand?
You're not the only one with coins.
Right.
I get my coins,
right.
too.
I was like,
okay.
I got my act right.
But I love you, and
no, it was all in love. But we all make mistakes. Yeah. But it's nice to when it was good though that you said that because it made me
trust me, we've
respect.
Had our
good perspective.
Time.
Oh yeah.
I said the one thing, y'all, that's gonna get me is time.
Yeah.
And I tell them all, they be working. I be like, we ain't doing that.
We had our moments, boy.
Oh yeah, we had battles, honey. Only couple.
Yeah, I mean, but it's good too because
you
know what I mean. You grow from the conflict. You kind of figure out where the buttons are, and then you just get better. You know what I mean. You guys are only gonna it's just gonna just.
Yeah, we're 3 weeks in.
Yeah.
Got 3 days.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, 3 days.
So what are y'all on from what to what?
We're 6 to 10. We're picking up new markets in March. Then again in July. We get ready to roll.
You ready? This is our producer right here. You ready?
Yeah. No, she is.
You the producer, okay. You the boy.
Huh?
Yeah. It is.
Yeah. Ready?
Rick and Sasha, 10 after. We got the homie in the building, Bill Bellamy.
Yo, man.
He's sipping on this hot tea.
This
if
hot
you
tea.
Hear his voice is a little off.
It's just it's good. It's good. It's just warming up. You know what I'm saying? But we was talking off the air, man. It's just beautiful to see you guys together, and just bringing so much love to the community.
Let me tell you something. Bill was in my studio, and I was so anxious. I was like, Bill, I want to tell you something.
Yeah. Right. She was like, I got something to tell you. I was like, tell me. Not yet.
No. Don't you hate when people do that?
Now, Bill, you had some crazy situations with Sasha, like back in the day. You supposed to come to her radio show. Tell us what happened.
Oh, man. It was so crazy. I was here maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and I was doing TV and, going up in like Peachtree this way, going back. And then I had to go all the way somewhere and I could not make it back down in time to be on time. So I said, I'm not going to come. So at the last second, I didn't show up. And I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. I mean, whatever.
Right.
So I'm at my show.
Right.
And I just see this woman just moving fast, hips moving.
Right.
But it didn't look like she was happy moving. She was moving with some zest on it.
Right.
She walked up to me. She was like, Bill Bellamy, I cannot believe you would do that to Sasha the Diva. I was like,
oh my God.
I said, what I do? I thought maybe we had a kid or two together. I was like nervous.
Right.
I was like, what was it back? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I was there for you this morning. I was waiting for you. And they called me the last minute and said, what?
Right.
What? And I was like, I'm so sorry. And she was like, good. Okay.
I got to tell you, it was the I'm sorry and the smile. And I was like,
sorry.
Okay.
Because I was like, I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? And I really respected that. And she called me on it. You know what I'm saying? And, when you're doing radio and promoting sometimes, you know what I mean? They don't ever line it up so it can be so easy.
Smooth.
Yeah,
right?
they just throw it together. So you going east, west, north, south. I mean, and y'all traffic is so bananas, you just give up.
You know what he did when he came the next time? He brought me a tree. He brought me Shamar Moore.
Yeah.
So I was like,
and then she just blacked out.
Right. She forgot your name.
Forgot. Oh, hi, Bill. Oh, my goodness.
Bill Clinton?
It was like, he is. Bill, listen, she was shaking. I was like, yo, let me tell you, hanging out with Shamar make you really feel self-conscious about your sexy.
Right.
You're sexy,
you like, yo, you just be like, yo, man, I don't think I got that. Whatever that is. I've seen girls jump out of moving cab.
Right.
and the heel broke off the shoe, and she didn't even say. She was like, "Oh my God!"
Trying to get the shamar.
Trying to get the shamar. He up against the wall. She's like, "Oh my God! I just broke my $1,800 pump."
We got more with Bill Bellamy. His record, Sasha.
Okay, so Bill, what projects you got up on the horizon? What are we working on?
I'm working on the new How to Be a Player Part 2. That's that thing I'm doing now. And then I got a TV project that I'm producing and I'm hosting. So that's another thing, but that's television.
Okay. Oh, what you hosting on? What you doing on?
Which one?
How to Be a Player 2.
No, that's gonna be a theater.
You were like one of the first, as far as I remember. Well, one of the first black hosts on MTV.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was one of the biggest. Like, I think it was just timing because I came in after Ed Lover and Dr. Dre left, and my show blew up. Like, it was first, it used to be called Fade to Black.
Okay.
And then it became MTV Jams.
Okay.
And then I went from hosting MTV Jams to top 20 countdown.
Gotcha,
So at first they had me just urban, and then I was good enough, so then I just started doing everything. That's why I was interviewing Michael and Janet and boom. You know,
so what are you going to be hosting?
It's a comedy. No, it's comedy driven.
Okay.
And we're traveling around the country, and we're just like really just trying to find the next big people, but we're doing it in a different way.
You used to do a show like that.
Yeah, I did a show. Well, I did it with Who's Got Jokes, but the way I did it was a variety show.
Yeah.
This time I'm doing something completely different than that. But I still want to bring comedy because I feel like there's so many talented people I keep seeing and they don't have no platform.
Right, yeah.
People are just using the phone now.
Yeah.
Because they don't have
Everything is the phone.
What other comedians do you know that are young like you and animated like you that get it?
A lot of them, man. DC Young Fly.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of good things.
Yeah.
Duval.
Yeah.
You know, even though Duval ain't brand new, but he gets it. He combines the social
But ones
media.
that people don't know about.
Oh, don't know? I think K-Dub. He's from here.
Okay.
He's really, really, really funny.
Okay.
And
what about comedian Shuler King?
I don't know Shuler King.
Okay.
D-Lay, one of my team, my boy D-Lay. D-Lay, he's originally from Louisiana. He's bananas. Ali Sadiq.
Light-skinned dude?
Yeah, he's like so animated. His social.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute.
So animated. He's like a young Tommy Davidson.
Yeah, okay.
He's so animated. Like, he
kids,
animated when he sleep. He has 2 boys.
Yes.
D-Lay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good-looking dude.
He is hysterical.
Oh, wow.
And, he's, you know who else I like? I like B. Simone.
B. Simone?
She's an up-and-coming. She's a girl, and she is really, really, really funny and animated. She goes, okay, oh my God. Like, she always does, like, these characters, like, on her social media platform. She is hysterical.
Wait a minute, what's her name?
B. Simone. And she does Wildin' Out.
Okay.
And what's the guy's name?
D-Lay.
D-E?
D-L-A-I.
Oh, okay.
And his Instagram is It's D-Lay.
Okay.
I got about 20. I met this other dude, young up-and-coming African dude. He funny as hell.
Wow.
Alfred Kinga.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I'm on the road, I'll just put up people and then see what I get. Sometimes I get lightning, Sometimes these people be funny and they be like 5 years in, 6 years in, never been on TV yet.
Right.
So I'm trying to do something where we can get these kids on TV.
Yeah.
Because America need to laugh.
No, absolutely, man. People don't see that, man. When I see you doing this stuff, I see the purpose behind all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you in this game, it's like the give back has to happen.
You got to.
Yeah, the give back has to happen.
It can't just be you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that keeps you relevant. That keeps you going. You know what I'm saying? It's good karma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm good. And I got up this morning. I was tired. I was gonna come.
And guess what? I was gonna do, Bill. I thought about
Come to my hotel and hit every door.
I wasn't, but guess what I was gonna do?
What you gonna do? Take me off your Christmas
list? Because
list?
it was a Super Bowl and I knew he was out late because I saw you with Regina. I said, if he calls me,
not gonna do that.
We're just gonna do it by phone. I was prepared.
Hey, yo,
and
let me tell you.
Okay.
I had my alarm set. I don't know what time I got. I had my alarm set on Stadium.
Right.
So I couldn't oversleep.
Right.
And I was so tired, right? This is how you know I just rolled on the floor. I was like, God, Jesus.
Help me.
Let me get up.
Let me get up. I threw cold water on my face. We had a little breakfast and then we just got in the car. We literally around the corner, so it was good.
Really? Was this?
We staying in perimeter, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
I could have ran over here.
Right,
Perfect.
yeah.
I could have stayed in the bed till like 8:05.
Yeah.
But I didn't know.
Thank you for being here.
No, it's all good.
That's. I'm happy.
But I wanted to tell you some interesting stuff.
I'm gonna come to your show too.
You gonna come tonight? Okay. So Freeway Ricky, what was really interesting about him was he economically what he was doing, the amount of money he was making was staggering. Yeah. And when the government realized that this man had that kind of influence where he was literally controlling an economy in Compton. Yeah. It was like, yo, we gotta put a stop to this. This is crazy. Yeah. Like, is it real? Yeah. Is he really doing it like this? Yeah, it was like that because everything that hit the East Coast was coming from him. Yeah. It was crazy. And guess what? They did it on the 10. Straight to Miami.
Exactly.
It made sense. Like it was logistically, you know, whatever, right? Yeah. And because the only reason I know this because I watched this documentary and it was just so fascinating.
Cracks in the system.
It was called. Wasn't it called The War on Drugs?
Oh, that one too. But he also had crack.
Because it showed on his, it was showing like Reagan and you know how the government was coming in and figuring out like what they're going to do to stop it. So it was literally the campaign, The War on Drugs, was based on him. Yeah. They was like, ain't no way we're going to allow this man to be that powerful. That's ridiculous. Are you serious? It was that serious, bro. I'm glad that he's alive.
Exactly, that he's just walking. Not from his lifestyle, but the shit he's done to the government. The biggest damn gang out there.
The biggest gang in the world.
Absolutely. You know?
And that's what was so messed up was he was doing, even though, you know, obviously his occupation was, you know, what he was doing for the community was crazy.
Like something good?
He was redistributing the wealth in the poorest. Right. He was building buildings. He was doing everything. He was doing stuff that they was like, yo, man, who building is that?
Exactly.
Oh, that's Rick. Rick, that's Rick. He did this for the community center. He did that. He was feeding people. Yeah. Man, it was unbelievable, man. Yeah. That's why it was just like, hey, it's weird. But where's the money coming from to do this shit?
Exactly.
Right.
This is money.
Right.
How you got all these bills?
Right.
And you're a black man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know you if you work. Who you work? You work at that house right by the house.
Right. I mean, you come from a family with money?
Yeah. That's they be trying to do the math. Yeah. That is a lot of capital.
Exactly.
How much time we got, guys?
We have 2 minutes till we come back.
And is there...
We're going to do...
Take it to stop sign.
What's the name of his book? What is it called?
21 Keys to Success. But that's the book he was pushing.
Okay.
With this kid, what's his name? Brolin? Oh yeah, those are 2 books right there.
So we got 1:16 till we come back. These are Bill's topics: how to be a player 2, upcoming hosting gig, and hosting a TV show. Bill, do I have this correct?
You super
Before
correct.
we go there, I need to ask him something.
So
we'll hit it, but I need
no, and that's fine. Bill, how long do you have? Can we kidnap you?
No, 9:40. I gotta be.
You gotta be somewhere.
I said 9.
We need the time for the traffic, and then.
Okay.
Oh, well, you gotta be downtown.
So this is gonna be the last break.
Oh,
Marietta?
Okay, it's gonna be the last break.
Marietta Street.
Oh, you're downtown.
Oh yeah, that's the last one.
See, this is stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah, good luck getting down there.
Oh, yo, and
need a helicopter.
Right.
Blocked off.
I know.
Okay.
We're gonna take Roswell Road. Didn't you take when you took me to the airport that time when I was in Miami?
Oh my God, we didn't get on no highway.
You took me like to Roswell Road to cut through the city.
You gotta learn.
He couldn't believe it.
You better use Waze.
I don't even remember the city no more, man.
Yes.
I put on Waze. Period.
Huh?
1 minute.
Okay, we'll make it fast.
No, just till we come back.
A minute before.
Now we have 47 seconds. Okay. But you've got 4 minutes to talk to Bill.
Okay. I was like, damn.
Relax.
No, we can hear
have
whatever.
a conversation with this young man.
We know how to. Yeah.
We know how to do it.
We know how to do that, Bill, right? Damn.
What was the funniest thing we did last time? It was funny. It was something that was going on in the news.
Oh, you know what it was? It was the funeral of
Aretha Franklin.
It was Aretha Franklin. Yep, it was Aretha.
That's a man who doesn't do drugs.
Right, exactly.
Don't even need it. I'm goofy enough.
Yeah, hold on. Let me stick these earbuds in.
That was funny.
Yeah, we was doing.
Rick and Sasha hanging out with Bill Bellamy, y'all. Billy.
Welcome to the city.
Baby.
Happy Friday, everybody. Your boy in the building.
You know, I always want to know about the family. Your beautiful wife and them beautiful children. How they doing?
Big, man. They're getting big. My daughter is 15.
She's beautiful.
Crazy. And my son is 12. You know what's really cool? I took my daughter to Raleigh with me 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And my sister lives there, so I was like, I'm going to take my daughter with me and show her what daddy is actually doing. You know? And what was really interesting was it was the first time my daughter ever seen my stand-up.
Wow. Ever?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. She might have seen it on YouTube.
Yeah, but like live. Like,
okay,
she was like, Daddy, you were so funny.
How did that make you feel to see her laugh?
So dope. Like, I mean, it was funny to hear my daughter be like astonished.
Right.
Because I'm like, yo, she was like, my daddy is that funny. Like, it was a moment with her that I just couldn't have gotten had I not taken
She's
her.
not embarrassed of you anymore.
No. She was just like, my daddy, you are so funny.
That's beautiful.
So how do you manage that? Your life on the road, and then are you able to go to school with her and do those daddy-daughter dances and stuff like that?
Yeah, the daddy-daughter dance was fun.
So what happens when you go there and her friends say, yo, daddy?
Yeah.
Yo, daddy.
Yeah, she gets, you know, she's a teenager, so she gets, sometimes you could tell she's like, Daddy, oh my God, don't embarrass me or whatever. But
has she seen any of your movies?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I
mean, so she's not seen How to Be a Player.
She don't want to see that.
Okay, fine. All right.
Speaking of movies, man, How to Be a Player 2 is coming out. Tell us about that.
So what I'm doing now is just really developing the character that I want people to see, the evolution.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everyone's older now and everyone's grown and came up with the character, but now the game is different. So like, you can't do that movie. You got to do right now. And I'm addressing, you know, the social media. I'm putting in all the, I'm gonna make dudes invincible.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's nice. I mean, but it's nice. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Shut up,
You'll be all right.
No, I'm telling you, when How to Be a Player came out the first time we did that junket together.
Yes.
I was like, that is my life. Was that your life at the time?
Oh yeah, it was full throttle. Like,
right,
you know,
right.
all I was doing was just doing me with cameras.
Juggling.
And, you know, I was single. I'm running around in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, yo, this ain't really acting. I'm just doing this. They just changing the chicks out for me.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, these young kids need to know that it don't last forever.
Nah, that's just a film. But
yeah,
I like what I loved about the film, and it comes up every day of my life. Somebody says How to Be a Player to me, right? What I think what is wonderful about the movie, it was fun. Yeah. So it's like, it wasn't in poor taste. It was like a guy who's like having the best day ever. Like, oh my God, he was like, I can't believe this is happening to me too. Yeah. But I'm starting to get in trouble.
Exactly.
But he was actually having a good time and basically showing his friends how much fun he was having.
Right.
That's why the movie works. If I was mean-spirited or the character was played a different way, it wouldn't have the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even women who watched the movie was like, thank you for showing me.
What he is doing out there and teaching me some stuff.
Yeah, so they learned some game.
And what I love about you is your hustle.
Yeah.
You're always doing something.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I know you're going to be hosting new shows.
Yeah. I'm really trying to help the new comedians, you know. I've always been a part of the next generation. And that's a passion of mine to give comedians the platform that somebody gave me. Like, you know, I hosted Last Comic Stand and put a lot of people on TV with that. I did Who's Got Jokes, put a lot of people, like Tiffany Haddish and Lil Rel, they came out of my show.
Wow.
I found them guys way before anybody
Well, she was just
knew.
booed not too long ago.
Well, I mean, it happens.
Okay, and it does. Have you ever been booed?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know you have.
Yeah, I got booed to the car.
Okay. Get out of here.
It was very forceful. Like they booing all on the glass. I was like, okay, was that bad?
So what would be your suggestion to Tiffany going back on stage? What are some of the things she needs to do?
It is, you know what it is? It's like you can't take any nights off.
Okay.
Comedy is one of those things that it keeps you honest.
Right.
You know, your movies can't save you. Nothing. You have to perfect the craft. You have to practice.
Right.
So I always tell people being funny is like putting up shots like a Steph Curry. You got to shoot. You got to get 5,000 shots up a week.
All right.
So if you don't shoot and then all of a sudden you got a game, you ain't going to make all the shots.
Practice, baby. Practice. Hey, Bill, before you get out of here, tell us about that TV show you got coming. You're going to be hosting.
Oh, yeah. So the project right now, I'm just going to say right now, it's just called Pop-Up.
Okay.
Yeah. Pop-Up.
We're
going
to look for that. I'm not going to leak it all the way.
Man, it's the man, Bill Bellamy. Brother, thank you for coming by, man.
Thank you. I see everybody tonight at the Atlanta Comedy Theater. 7 and 9:30, and tomorrow I will be hosting the Legends Ball at Atlanta City Hall with our mayor.
And I got all your information. Follow us on Rick and Sasha. We love you, boo.
Thank you.